Armed with the power of robust ideas that are both creative and practical, India is witnessing a resurgent entrepreneurial culture that has caught the imagination of investors as well as consumers. Unicorn India Ventures, through its 100 crore rupee fund, will be backing up startups who can provide smart solutions to everyday needs. A new trend seems to be emerging. Traditional business families as well as wealth managers and traders are now open to investing in capital-efficient business models.
As an investment philosophy, Unicorn Ventures invests in businesses that make a marked difference in the lives of consumers as well as in enterprises. As a former entrepreneur myself, I realized that today's startup founders look more than merely money. They look at mentorship, hand-holding and guidance, and that is what we at Unicorn bring to the table as mentor capitalists.
Embracing this trend, J.R. Ladha Financial Services has reached a strategic tie-up with Unicorn to invest in their maiden fund.
The investment class in the HNI category, which is a very big amount, the belief is this money can come in startup and can flip to young entrepreneurs in the times to come. We have partnered with Unicorn India Ventures recently, which has a fantastic track record in identifying good startup businesses, and our belief is we can get our investors on the board and we'll be able to create more unicorns in the times to come.
Unicorn India Ventures, founded in 2015 by Anil Joshi and Bhaskar Mazumdar, is committed to extend support to forward-thinking startups, not just in terms of funding, but also mentoring. They have invested in 4 startups already, ranging from providing intercity cab service to on-demand beauty service to online news portal tracking the sector and B2B pharma startup.
With our personal experience of facing problems with outstation cabs, like we used to travel from Kharagpur to Kolkata and had to pay for both ways, which was very, very expensive for a student. So, we set out on the market, we analyzed the industry and came out with a solution on how to route the cabs on a much larger geography and how to, optimize our fleet so that the customers pay for one-way rates.
Used to be very, very hectic. We never used to find time during weekdays to make it to salons, and weekends used to be even more crazier with spending or flipping between family time and friends time. We thought of identifying any such service provider which is in the vicinity who could either open till little late or come home and provide services, and we actually found none to the quality we were looking for, and that's how we started Vanity.
While there were a lot of media companies in India and around the world, there was a lot of gap in Indian Western media content. So we said, hey, why can't we fill this gap and come up with content which is more journalistic, more analytical and more connected to the new generation, to new digital age generation.
What Pharma-Rack Technologies does is try to bridges the communication gap between distributors and retailers. We have created an ecosystem. In its beta stage has already garnered 1 lakh orders. In our endeavor to move to the ultimate vision, we did a lot of research of the right partner for our funding needs. We think Unicorn Venture Capital is the fit partner for us to take us to our ultimate vision.
High net worth individuals who have been traditionally investing in stock markets, property or gold have woken up to the merits of including startups in their asset allocation portfolio.
Unicorn India Venture is a hybrid fund. Objective is to spend substantial time with startup before we write check. Once we are convinced that we can add value beyond money, that's the time we check in with anywhere between 75 lakhs to 1 crore. And as company grow, we would also co-invest as a second check and third check.
We at Unicorn Ventures wanted to broaden the investor base, and we reached out to a new class of investors, typically traditional family offices and HNIs, who would invest in startup as an asset class as a part of the overall asset allocation strategy.
The message is clear. If there was ever a great time to invest in startups, it is now. Indeed, a win-win situation for everybody who put their finger in this promising pie.